Action.
So guys, welcome back to the Hustle and Horsepower YouTube channel. Unfortunately, fortunately, however you want to look at it, I was just released from the hospital a few hours ago. Was able to get in a shower, got my heated vest on. It's not on right now, but it does help out a little bit. Looking a little bit like a hipster. But yeah, so we had a little stint of cold end of last week. And yeah, it really upset my my health issues and stuff like that. Along with other factors that play into, you know, different triggers and stuff like that to episodes, I guess you could say. So, yeah, I spent the last 6 days or so in the hospital. But fortunately enough, I think it was Thursday night, Detroit Hood TV, they canceled Saturday's race. So, I don't want to say fortunately, but if they didn't cancel it, we probably would have been either in Detroit or on the way to Detroit when stuff started going bad, and that wouldn't have been fun to be, you know, away from home when that stuff happened. So the hospital stay, it is what it is. You know, it's boring, it sucks. I wasn't able to get anything done. I wasn't able to get any videos done for y'all and stuff like that. Strike Gangster, I did order up a wheel from Hyperactive. Replaced the 60-2 wheel that is sitting on the car. The car is 90%, you know, basically ready to be just bolted back together. I could have the car running in about 10 minutes or so. But as far as 2023 goes, or sorry, as far as 2023 goes, the racing is going to be just like it has been, a little bit day by day. Will we run again in 2023? I'd like to. We got a pretty good car, but it is the borrowed motor in there, and logistics and everything else like that have to make sense. I'm not, you know, on a good day, I'm still like, you know, probably 50-60% health wise or something like that, right? So we got to be, the risk versus reward has to be there. When we did all right just a couple weeks ago, 3 weeks ago or whatever, up in New York, it was only an hour away, and it was a good payout. So we were able to get some money there, and I just have to have the things in line to make racing as easy for us as possible. Fortunately enough, while I was in the hospital, Maddie and my mom were able to ship out all the merchandise and stuff like that. So we were able to keep some stuff going along forwards as I was out of commission. But as far as the racing goes, we're really going to need a stacker trailer and stuff like that for 2024. So that's going to get into the race budget. That is probably, you know, that's about a $20,000 price difference from this trailer here to a stacker trailer. But I just can't work on the ground, and I can't move stuff like I would, you know, used to be able to. You know, the physical setup and takedown while we're at the racetrack and stuff like that. So without having the budget of, you know, hiring a full-time crew guy and stuff like that, we just got to do what makes sense to be able to race at our best, I guess you could say, right? So that's going to take a investment, I guess you could say, into a better traveling and race trailer setup. But once we get done with this video, I am ordering up a couple sets of rods and some pistons and stuff like that, so we have plenty of spares for my good motor once that gets in the car. I got to thank my buddy quite a bit for letting us run a few events with his borrowed motor in the car. It did make us some money. It did free up some money to you know, get the program going in the right direction for 2024. So guys, I'll have a couple videos out for you guys. I did pick up a little bit of a gift a week and a half ago or so for Smiley and for ourselves, and make it easier to sell merchandise and stuff like that while we're at the racetrack, and, you know, help out everything. And then we also have the video of replacing the crank trigger on Straight Gangster here. That's coming up. I'll have that posted in the next couple days. I just wasn't up to it while in the hospital.
Action.
So guys, as far as the health goes, there was a couple options. Surgery was option on the table. but it would have had to been a multiple part surgery where you have surgery, wait a couple months, have another part of surgery, and then wait a few months, and then that would put Ben like 6-7 months. That would put us into like May-ish. They elected not to do that just because of how inflamed I was. So I was basically on just a bunch of IV fluids. I feel like most people do after, you know, Thanksgiving dinner and stuff like that. Just completely like swelled up and stuff like that. Just the amount of fluids they pumped into me. It was quite a bit. But that is not, I don't want to say not an option right now. It might be an option in the next month or two, the surgery, but they avoided not to do that just yet, just due to the inflammation and stuff like that. So it was basically fluids and a bunch of steroids and stuff like that to get the swelling down. I also had a infection and stuff like that I'm on some medicine for to calm some of the infection down. That was a result of the disease. So hopefully that gets all sorted out. We're not going to be traveling 10 hours to go race for $5,000. I promise you that much. If there's a race coming up here, I mean, we're getting into end of October right now. So as far as any good racing going on within, you know, a few hours from here, that's a decent payout, is pretty nil. So we'll probably just keep the car, basically winterize the car, and have it sitting in the trailer ready to make a trip if there's for a big payout race, maybe towards November or December or something like that. But we should have the new motor. I'm hoping to have that motor together middle of November, and that should be a pretty good piece. That's going to have the 88s on it. It's going to be the motor that I've been trying to get together for a long period of time. But I got to give a good big thank you to all you guys that support this journey. It definitely hasn't been easy, especially, you know, having a little MVP here, having a child that we need to take care of, and then having my health issues just getting progressively worse. But I'm trying like hell to get the health stuff figured out, but it is kind of a cat and mouse game, trying to, you know, make the decisions, the right decisions, and the smart decisions to fix me short term, but not have a whole bunch of bad side effects long term, because it is a chronic disease that there is no real cure for. There's just, you know, things that you can do to try to slow it down and whatever. So it is what it is. The main goals for the off season here, or our slow time, is basically just to get everything set up so that when we do go to the racetrack, if we race as much as we'd like to, or if we race periodically, that everything is set up to make it as easy as possible on us while at the racetrack. And that's an investment that I don't really want to spend money on, because I'd rather much rather put that money into the program, into advancing our program, into getting the parts and the pieces to upgrade the program. But if we can't go racing, it's kind of, there's no reason to have a good car if we can't go racing. So it is what it is. We appreciate all of you guys that support the journey. We'll keep you updated. Look out for a couple more videos of the crank trigger setup and MVP's new little toy. Appreciate it, guys. See you all soon.